All right, so I came across these comments that Dennis Schroeder made the other day, and I wanted to make a video on it. Let's see what he said. Dennis Schroeder believes he will never receive the same love as Dirk Nowitzki in Germany because of his skin color. When I was 14, I sat in front of the TV watching Dirk Nowitzki carry the flag of the 2008 Summer Games in Beijing. Back then, I thought, how cool, there's no greater honor. It's a great honor, but for me, it will never be the same as for Dirk. I will never receive the same love in this country because I am dark skinned. Sorry, my brother, that is not the reason why you will never receive that love. This is strictly a skill issue. And when you compare each other as basketball players, it's night and day. Your name should never be in the same sentence as Dirk Nowitzki. That's an all-time legend, all-time great. All the love that he gets is warranted. He's a champion. He's one of the probably top 15, top 20 players to ever touch foot on a basketball court. You are not in that conversation. So again, this is strictly a skill issue, and this is not a racial issue. You won't get that love because you didn't put in enough work in the NBA to warrant it. And it's a sad reality, but I have to call it how it is. Call a spade a spade. Now, I'm not trying to put a slight at Dennis by any means, because I think it's an amazing feat to even have the chance to step foot on an NBA court, which is something that anyone could ever dream of. So this is no slight at Dennis. This is just changing your perspective on how you see things. We need to stop with this whole woe is me mindset and get back to reality. You're not getting that love because you didn't accomplish what he did. That's straight up what it is. It doesn't have to do with your skin color. Is there probably some validity to what you're saying, and maybe you're not receiving as much love as you could get because you're dark skinned? There probably is some validity there, but that's not the main cause for why you don't get the love Dirk gets. It's strictly a skill issue. I'm going to repeat that till you understand that, because I don't like how we're trying to pull this race card. Woe is me. I get it. People of color, black people, whatever you want to call it. We all go through trials and tribulations just due to the color of our skin. It's something that happens. We acknowledge it. But you can't let that be your whole identity. You got to figure out what you want to do in this life and you make it happen. Don't always look for people to come and help you, because at the end of the day, it's every man for themselves. People aren't going to give you a handout. You got to earn it. So other than that, I don't agree with these comments whatsoever. I don't think you're not getting that love because you're dark skinned. I think it's strictly a skill issue, as I've said previously. And I don't think you should be comparing yourself to Dirk Nowitzki at all, because you guys aren't comparable as basketball players. And I think this is an instance of stay in your lane and have a more realistic perspective on who you are as an individual before you compare yourself to all-time greats and wonder why you don't get the same love they get. And just to wrap things up, think about it like this. If Michael Jordan were German, do you think he would be loved less than Dirk Nowitzki? I'm sorry, I'm not buying it. I think if Michael Jordan were German, they would plaster him all over the country if they could, regardless of the fact that he's dark skinned, because his greatness warrants it. So that's just how I feel. I'll leave you with that. It is what it is.